YouTubers are dominating the theaters right now. But what lesson will Hollywood take from it? The month of May has been an interesting time for cinema. AMC has announced this is the first time it's had a high May attendance since 2019. Backrooms, directed by Kane Parsons, has grossed $118 million on its opening weekend, making it the highest original horror movie to be released ever. It's also A24's biggest box office weekend opening since Civil War.
Excellent!
Curry Barker's Obsession has hit its third week in cinemas, grossing $148 million. It has become Focus Entertainment's highest grossing domestic movie to date.
Mama Liz does not enjoy suspense. I don't even like suspense movies.
And it is also the first time a movie has grossed more money in its second and third weeks since E.T.
What?
Let me repeat that for you again. E.T. 1982. That is crazy. If that isn't wild enough, a studio is apparently willing to offer Curry Barker 8 figures for his next project, sight unseen. That is ridiculous. And A24 is giving him the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
In the quiet words of the Virgin Mary, come again.
And do you know what else Curry Barker and Kane Parsons have in common? They are in their 20s. Curry Barker is 26. Kane is 20. 20. Let me repeat that for you one more time. 20. That is ridiculous. He's 20 years old and he was given his own film off of the lore he made on the internet. What is life right now?
No! No!
I mean, what 14-year-old thinks, hey, in 6 years from now, I'm going to be a writer and director of my very own major motion picture? I mean, sure, people dream about it, but the fact that it actually happened, very freaking rare. It's so unheard of that people have said that this movie was actually ghost directed by somebody more established than Kane Parsons. Matter of fact, he's also played into it, saying that, yes, it was directed by a man called The Older Gentleman. He's directed most Hollywood movies. So have fun with that. Well, I just think it's crazy that he started Backrooms at 14 and 6 years later, he's helming his very own major motion picture. Chiwetel Ejiofor was so intrigued by his lore and his insight on an older character that he decided to jump on board. Curry Barker's next film, Anything But Ghosts, has Dallas Bryce Howard and Aaron Paul involved. That's how good Obsession was. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, these two movies kicked Baby Yoda's ass at the box office. The Mandalorian and Grogu came out at third. Third.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. This is 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 crazy.
That's crazy. Who would have thought that a billion-dollar franchise like Star Wars with Disney backing it would come in third place to 2 low-budget horror films? Ridiculous. I feel like we're living in a parallel universe. Like, it just sounds so crazy that I'm saying it. It sounds like fan fiction, if you ask me.
You must be joking.
And it begs the question, is this going to be to horror movies and independent films what Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino did for independent movies in the 90s? Will we start to see more YouTube filmmakers find their way on the big screen? Let's look at it this way. A decade ago, YouTube was considered second-rate in Hollywood's eyes. Freddie Wong said in an interview that executives didn't care about his views on Rocket Jump, didn't care that he created Video Game High School. He didn't do it in independent film or in their studios. It didn't matter. And now, a young 20-year-old is given the Brinks truck because of the built-in audience that his YouTube channel got for his short films. Crazy what time does, right? Listen to episodes of Vegas World Podcast released every Friday on all streaming platforms. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com to get yourself a Vegas World t-shirt. There's a lesson to be had from all this, Hollywood. And it isn't scooping up the next creepypasta. You tried that with Slender Man. It didn't work. What you should really think about is pushing the envelope, getting creative, taking chances, and trusting some fresh new voices in the system. Because clearly, with Curry Barker and Kane Parsons, it worked. You can't keep using IP as a crutch. It's not going to work anymore. I mean, look at the box office for Mandalorian and Grogu. And I hope Disney looks at Star Wars, goes back to the drawing board, and tries to figure out something. Go back to what made Star Wars such a multi-generational, beloved franchise. Get rid of the standard cookie color grading of the Marvel movies. Try different things. Go different avenues with the stories. Take it to where you wouldn't take it before. Let's see the risk. Let's see if it falls flat on its face or if it succeeds. We want different. We want fresh. We are tired of the same old same. The calculated risk, I understand to a degree. It makes business sense. But as a viewer, it can get pretty stale. So I hope you take the right lessons from the success of these two films.
Makes sense.
That about covers it for me. I am JC Vega. Good night and party on.